Heidi, Heidi, ho! Oh, no, I can't say that. That's right. That's disinformation. No, misinformation. Oh my God, what the heck is happening? Because apparently I'm right-wing and misinformation is not strong enough word anymore. So now they have to come up with a new word, and they decided it's disinformation. If you all remember, last week I was talking about the WHO and how they were making plans for declaring the end of this issue we're in for the last couple of years. Well, I guess they've changed their tune ever since Trudeau decided he was going to go on stage and claim anybody that speaks against him is the same as Putin's propaganda about the Russia-Ukraine war. And it is now no longer misinformation, it's disinformation, because it makes you sound smarter. Yeah, there's a lot of sarcasm in that question. Oh man, this is so off the wall. So Russell Brand did a oh sorry, I've changed tunes here. WHO. So now the WHO has come out and said that since Trudeau made that announcement, the WHO has come out and said that this problem is expanding by 8% worldwide lately because of dropping of mandates and regulations in countries and misinformation spread about this issue. Yes, I'm being very careful here because there's certain words I'm not allowed to say. Yes, freedom of speech is impacted and people don't realize it. But anyway, I digress. So now they're on board to exactly what Trudeau was stating, and that, you know, we need to combat disinformation in the Western governments. And so Russell Brand, hey, we're only 20 kilometers from Wawa. Russell Brand made a video about Trudeau, complaining about Russia and the authoritarian government there, and then pointed out using actual facts that Trudeau invoking the Emergencies Act on a protest and seizing bank accounts without court orders is very authoritarian and not very democratic. And yet Trudeau is touting about this. So now mainstream media has went after Russell Brand, stating that he's misinformation, okay, for stating actual facts. All right. I have realized that, okay, this misinformation thing is just the new way of saying left wing and right wing. I don't know which is which right now. I think Trudeau's left wing. I could be wrong on that. I'll admit to that. I don't understand this left and right wing nonsense. I say, why do we have to be in a group? We're people. I believe this, you believe that. Hey, let's move forward. Let's figure out where we actually believe in something together. Anyway, very Russell Brand, I guess. I guess he has a lot of influence on me. Him and Jordan Peterson. I really enjoy listening to both of them. But anyway, again, I digress. Squirrel! So, I was reading an article the other day from Starlight. I'm not sure if it's a magazine or it was a website anyway called Starlight, and this journalist, I don't know, it's in BC, and I was in BC at the time, and this this columnist, there we go, columnist, decided that they were going to do an article, and they named the article BC's plans to re-invoke mask mandates. That was the actual title. That's why it caught my attention. I was like, excuse me? And so I went and checked it out. Well, this person isn't speaking for the BC government in any way, shape, or form. But they are touting that this current, how can I word this? This life jacket that is currently floating around everywhere is airborne, and everybody knows this already, and that, you know, because of that we can't be lifting mask mandates and such. I'm sorry, just because you're on the Trudeau side, that is complete factual inaccuracy and lies, okay? Because this is not airborne, never has been, and it's almost genetically impossible for it to become. If you do 10 minutes of research on what it takes to become airborne, you'll discover the mass content of this particular issue is too heavy. It can't become airborne, and it can't survive on its own. It has to be within the water molecules. Yeah, this is really difficult not to say what I'm trying to say. Yeah, freedom of speech is not impacted in Canada. I get it. But anyway, and then on top of all that, okay, all you have to do is understand a little bit of physics to understand how mass and gravity interact. The lower your mass weight, the easier it is for you to float, or not float, but the longer it takes for you to fall. You can't actually float. There's too much weight, but you do fall. So in order for it to be airborne, it would have to be gaseous. That's the only way that it could possibly become airborne, and that's not the case. But because it's lightweight, that's why they impose the 6-foot rules, all that jazz. And because it has to be incorporated in a water molecule, or it immediately dies, that's why we wear the masks, to stop speaking moistly at each other. I don't understand what everyone's beef about moist is, but hey, some people have an issue with it. Okay, whatever. You do you, I'm doing me. Anyway, so all this misinformation, and this person is actually telling people to use his information and go to school boards and produce this information to get the mask mandates reversed. Okay? Why is this allowed to be on the internet? If Russell Brand is misinformation for telling actual facts, why is this article on the internet allowed to be? Who's got the misinformation? Who's got the disinformation? One person's freedom fighter is another person's, can't say that word. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this now. Welcome to the Fringe. Wawa.